Hello guys, this is Pick and Place robot. The components I have used in this robot is now I am explaining. This is the power supply module, as you can see written here, power supply module, and this is Arduino Uno R3. This is a C05 Bluetooth module. This is L293D motor driver. There are two L293D motor driver, and this is DC motor. This DC motor is for running the shoulder part, and this DC motor is running for the gripper part, as you can see. Then coming to the, there are four wheels for the this comes with the iron chassis, and four DC motor for running of the four wheels, and this is the 12 volt 1.3 amp battery. Now I have used one switch over here. This connects between the power supply module and the 12 volt 1.3 amp battery. And now let's understand the circuit diagram of L293D motor driver. As you can see, we have used two L293D motor driver. There is a notch. It is considered as the front of the L293D motor driver. As you can see, this is the nose portion and it is in the front direction. Then the numbering should be, there are 16 pins, 8 in the left side, 8 in the right side. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. As this is the front portion, we have to start from the here, then anti-clockwise, then 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 and 16. Pin 1 is enable pin. En means enable pin. Pin 2 is input. Pin 3 is output. And these 4 and 5 are ground. 6 pin is out, and 7 pin is considered as the input, and 8 is VS. VS means V source. Then coming to the same, 9 pin is enable pin, then input output, ground output, input VSS. What is the enable pin? Enable pin 1 connected to VCC means 5 volt. What will be the enable pin do? It will enable all the 8 pins from the left side. Then like that, enable point 2 will activate all the 8 pins on the right side. This also connected to 5 volt, this also connected to 5 volt, and this also connected to the 5 volt. As you can see, this is output, this is output, this is output, and this is output. This output will be connected to motor 1 and motor 2. Okay, then these two will be grounded, and similarly these two will be grounded, and these are the input pins. These four are the input pins. Let's understand with the SC05 Bluetooth module. SC05 Bluetooth module has 6 pins. As you can see, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Here you can also see 1 2 3 4 5 6. These two pins are left over, means not connected to anywhere. These two pins are not connected to. This RX and TXD is connected to TX and RX of Arduino Uno R3. And this is connected to the ground, and this is for the 5 volt supply. VCC means 5 volt supply. Let's start with understanding the circuit part. as I have used Arduino Uno R3, L293T motor driver and L293D motor driver, 2 motor driver and a HC05 Bluetooth module. These are the pins of the Arduino Uno R3. These A0 to A5 are called digital pins. These are also the pin of the Arduino Uno R3. Arduino Uno R3, and I have explained all the functions of the L293D motor driver pin. These are connected to the 5 volt supply, and these two also connected to the 5 volt supply, and this is the output 1, output 2, output 3 and output 4. These two outputs are connected to the one motor, and these two output are connected to the another motor. Let's start understanding how to connect Arduino Uno R3 to the L293D motor driver. This is pin number 11 of Arduino, and we have to search. This is input 4 and is connected to the 15 number pin of L293D. We have to search the input number 4. Input number 4 here, input number 4 here. This is number 15. This is number 15. This is also number 15. Then it is connected to the Arduino Uno R3's pin number 11. It is connected to the pin number 11. Similarly, this is the pin number 10 of Arduino Uno R3. This is input 3. You have to search for the input 3. This is input 3. This is input 3. Pin number 10 and Arduino Uno's R3 pin number 10. This is pin number 10, Arduino Uno's pin number 10. Similarly, all these pins are connected to L2. Then coming to the Bluetooth part, there are 6 pins I have already explained. 2 pins are left over. Then another 4 pins. From another 4 pins, the RX part of the Bluetooth pin is connected to the TX part, and the TX part will be connected to the RX part, and it is connected to the pin number 3 and 2. 3 and 2. 3 and 2. And this is connected to the VCC 5 volts. These two pin are grounded. Let's start understanding the programming part of this pick and place robot. For this, you have to download a Arduino program software from the internet. Then after this, you will find page like this. In the void setup function, you have to put your code to run it once. In the void loop, you have to put your code to run the program repeatedly manner. I have generated a code and I am now sharing the screen. This code is consists of it is I have declared the variables like int m1 equal to 8. This is basically a int means integer, a data type. M1 means I have a variable name, and tz value. Basically, this is to declare all the functions. After this, uh, after this, a function of pin mode is defined. This is for your input and output. Basically, means in Arduino, you have to define a pin for as if you are giving input or output. In pin mode M1, I have declared a pin mode that is pin number that is 11 or 12 or 13 or 14, like 1 2 3 4. Why the pin number 1 is defined for output, out pin number 2 is defined for output, 3 is defined for output. You have to define all the pin mode. Then coming to the digital write function. The digital write function is for sending two type of signal, that is high and low. High means you are enabling pin, activating pin with 5 volt supply, and low means you are giving 0 volt supply. So in this manner the digital light functions on the pin number 1 is in low, means 0 volt is supplied to the one pin number 1, so it will be in low format. So in digital light M2 like this in low, digital light M11, 12, 13, 14 in low, like this manner you have to define all the variables. Then coming to the delay period. In delay period, the delay function is defined for uh, stopping the Arduino programming for 500 milliseconds. Means you have to want to stop the programming for some time. Means you have to define the delay functions. Like this, I have generated all this code. After writing the software part, you have to compile your code whether the code is correct or not. To check your code, to verify your code, just click on the right option, then it will be compiling. So after completed, then this option will become that done in compiling. After done in compiling, cable PC and Arduino Uno. After connecting the USB cable, you will find a option that, and you have to verify that whether you have selected the Arduino Uno or not. Since I am using Arduino Uno, so the option is correct. If you are using any other Arduino option, make it sure that it is connected to the right option. Then after doing this, just upload your software part.